Heya! It's finally here! Season 3 of Fortnite Chapter 3 has arrived, and it's bringing with it a whole host of new content. The most significant change this season is the addition of water to the map. That's right, for the first time ever, the players will be able to swim and fish in Fortnite. There are also a bunch of new locations to explore, including the Shark, the Yacht, and the Rig. This season introduces a brand new map called the Island, which is entirely underwater. This video aims to look at everything that's new in Fortnite Vibin. So without further ado, dive in and enjoy the next chapter. Season 3 is undoubtedly a blast, so make sure you're prepared for everything it offers. It might be daunting to take the plunge and discover what's in this season, so it's best to have a general sense of all the gameplay changes ahead of time. With that in mind, this overview will go through all the significant changes made through Season 3 and beyond. The third season of Fortnite is named Vibin and follows a new motif. It implies that the island is abuzz with excitement, with many locations receiving a bright color makeover, and almost all indications of the previously imagined Order takeover have been erased. While most players are having a blast in Fortnite, even the animals have become less hostile, or at least easier to tame, allowing them to work with the players rather than going against them. There's so much to explore, including new locations, weapons, and more. One of the biggest changes in the new season is the addition of a new map. The island has been completely flooded, and there are now over 60 new points of interest to explore. There are also 10 unique weapons and items to check out. From the powerful charged shotgun to the versatile grappler, there's something for everyone. Vibin offers a lot of pros and cons. On the one hand, it's a great game with amazing graphics and gameplay. On the other hand, it's incredibly challenging, and some players might find it frustrating. Here are some of the pros and cons. Marvelous graphics and gameplay. Lots of new content to explore, such as Vibin theme, a bloom biome, weapons like saw blade shooter, and a new island map with different playing centers. Highly replayable and addictive. Very challenging because of the sharks in the Aqua Center, and may be frustrating for some players who haven't overcome it yet. It requires a lot of time and commitment to master. Overall, Fortnite's Vibin is an excellent game with lots of new content to enjoy. However, the players should think carefully before purchasing and playing this game. Excited about the future reveal? The players won't have to wait for long, because here are a few features they will experience in the game. The southwest sector of the island has evolved a lot for Fortnite's Vibin, with giant mushrooms springing up all over. It has impacted previous landmarks, such as the tacos restaurant at Greasy Grove, which has been cut into pieces at various elevations. The players should look for little luminescent mushrooms to bounce on, since they can recharge their shields several times before they run out of energy. From here, the players can move to the area of Ruined Falls and see how it extends from there. It also comprises the Reality Falls POI, which features a colossal reality tree sprouting from it, nourishing the energy flowing along the rivers from Loot Lake's Fortnite Zero Point submerged nearby. The gamers can plant these Fortnite reality seeds in a place of their choosing and watch them grow into saplings. Then they may cultivate their own tree and pluck it for items. Season 3 of Fortnite has resurrected the Fortnite Ballers, which have been dusted off and re-released. Players can discover these in the Rave Cave region, which also has a roller coaster track they may ride and a Fortnite wind tunnel to get inside. The Fortnite grapple gloves are a third option for swiftly moving across the island, as players may swing between impediments and boost their speed as their chain progresses. While the previous method of taming Fortnite huskies involved riding them for days on end, wolves and boars can now be ridden like big furry tractors. Now, all the players have to do to tame them is climb on their backs and go. As always, there are plenty of new weapons and items to find and use in Fortnite's Vibin. Highlights include the Ocean's Burst Assault Rifle, the Charged Shotgun, Sidearm Pistol, Revolver, Heavy Sniper Rifle, Firefly Jar, and the Proximity Mines. From powerful new guns to helpful items, there are plenty of options that give the players an edge in battle. The game also has improvements to the gameplay. These changes make the game more enjoyable and easier to play so the gamers can get the most out of their experience. Fortnite Season 3 does not significantly alter how the game is played, but it includes enough gameplay features to keep things interesting. One of these features includes the Ballers, which have been seen in prior seasons. These are sort of like movers that let you travel across water by rolling around and grappling up to different surfaces. They may be utilized to flee or avoid the storm. Unlike anything the players have ever seen, the reality tree is another significant addition. If you follow the tree long enough, it will eventually provide mythic gear, allowing you to crush the competition right out of the gate. With the new Season 3, players can expect to see a variety of new faces, such as Evie, Snap, Adira, Stormfarer, Malik, and Sabina. Darth Vader is the grand prize for achieving rank 100 in the Battle Pass separately. Indiana Jones can also be found in Fortnite. This time, the highest level awards are all Star Wars themed, with the Darth Vader skin serving as the top prize. But there are other prizes as well. Players can purchase the Stormshooter Blade's pickaxes to ravage the terrain with ferocious rage, or the neon-painted Windcrawler glider to gracefully leap from the war bus. Fortnite's Vibin has been one of the most highly anticipated seasons in the game's history. Graphics-wise, the game has never looked better. The water effects in particular are some of the best in any video game. If players are looking for a fun, action-packed game to play with their friends, Fortnite's Vibin is definitely worth checking out. The sound quality depends on the type of sound system you have and the settings you have configured to. However, since the release of this new chapter in Fortnite, there has been a lot of talk about the game's sound quality. Based on the feedback from players, it seems safe to say that the new edition offers a great sound quality experience. For a fan of Fortnite, the answer is probably yes. With the release of Fortnite's new chapter, there's been a lot of bustle and excitement. The new season brings a whole host of new content, including a revised map, new weapons and items, and more. If players are just getting into the game or looking for an excuse to jump back in, then Vibin is definitely worth checking out, especially when it's free. Considering all the significant changes to the game, it is a pretty good season. The map has been completely changed, the island is more like a giant party rather than merely a game, and there are some new features like the Screwballer roller coaster. The most significant mechanic is storm sickness, a status ailment that will trouble you if you prefer to hang around storms. These features and mechanics are sure to keep things interesting for a while. This season gives a summer-like vibe and is filled with colors. Players feel fresh and attracted to the game theme. However, it's also worth noting that many of the changes seem to be focused on making the game more beginner-friendly, which could mean that more experienced players might get a little bored quickly. Fortnite Season 3 is an action-packed season full of twists and turns and a wild ride, with the map completely flooded and players having to adapt to a whole new way of playing the game. But now that the water has started to recede, it's time to see what the future holds for Fortnite. Take a chance and see what mysteries you can uncover in the newest chapter of Fortnite. We'll see you next time. Good luck!